want to adjust your time to go, so I do know.
I'll just take every minute. Oh, that's fine. When I think of the ocean, I imagine a vast, intricate network of mystery and beauty. I imagine an abundance of colorful life and blue as far as the eye can see. This image of healthy, breathtaking oceans is quickly fading into the past. Environmentalists have estimated that by the year of 2050, the amount of plastic in our oceans could outweigh ocean fish. Plastic waste is fouling our oceans, killing our sea creatures, and even make its way into our food chain. In order to show you, today I'm going to show you why the government should devote more funding towards the cleanup of mass garbage patches in our oceans and limit the production of plastic upon our lands. In order to show you why it will take each and every one of us to band together in this fight to defend our planet, I will first explain the filth that has been dumped into our oceans and the consequences we have suffered to date. Next, I will introduce you to the Ocean Cleanup Project ran by Bojan Slat. And finally, I will show you the benefits of tomorrow if we start acting today. Something I want you to keep in mind throughout this presentation is simple. We can do this, people. Now let's take a deeper look into the crisis at hand. First and foremost, I need to show you the filth that humanity is ignorantly dumping into our oceans. This evidence is crucial, and I'm not going to lie, it might be a little hard to look at, but I'm going to take that unease in the next 5 minutes and turn it into a determination to join me and many others in the fight to save our planet. In order to really show you, I'm going to lay out some quite shocking statistics for you all. Roland Geyer of Science Advances revealed a study in 2015 that, as of 2015, I'm sorry, yes, that's what I said, 7.8 billion metric tons of plastic waste had been generated. Of that 7.8 billion, nearly 80% was accumulated in landfills or natural environments. 12% was incinerated, and a mere 9% was actually recycled. When you think about the fact that large-scale production of plastic did not begin until approximately 1950, you realize that, and the prediction of plastic outweighing fish by 2050, you realize that within 100 years, we have created a global dilemma where plastic will take over all that is beautiful. Because plastic can take hundreds of years to decompose, more than 90% of plastic is still out there. We cannot simply expect this plastic to just disappear into thin air. It is going to build and build until we are lifetimes away from the return to a healthy planet. Much of this plastic, now what does this look like when you take a step back and look at the big picture? Much of it, this plastic is being taken out of rivers into ocean currents, creating the 5 major garbage patches. These patches are large areas with high volumes of plastic, including tiny microparticles called microplastics. If you were waiting, when the fish inevitably eat these microplastics, our food chain is contaminated. If you were waiting for this to get personal, it just did. We are at the top of the food chain, and so when the food chain is contaminated, it ends with us. Do you really want to think about your neighbor's garbage infested in your delicious salmon dinner? Not me, no thanks. Luckily, the cleanup of our oceans has taken a significant step in the right direction. Meet Bojan Slat, a 25-year-old Dutch inventor who has created a device that allows oceanic forces to catch and concentrate plastic.
We need trillion pieces.
Oh gosh. It wasn't supposed to have a volume, I apologize.
We need trillion pieces of
Is there a way to turn on the volume?
We need trillion pieces of
Basically a
plastic.
video
Over
showing
the
you
surface.
the way this device works, but it's basically a net that catches plastic in this unmanned boom, and it returns to the shore, returns the plastic to the shore where it can be recycled into products that can be sold to help fund the project. The benefits are clear. By helping fight plastic pollution, you are helping save the lives of millions that are here today and here that are yet to come. I want you to think, what do you want the world to look like at the end of your lifetime? What about your future children's lifetime? And do you want their children to learn about the catastrophic carelessness that sparked the extinction of all the beautiful sea creatures we are so in awe of today? By helping fight plastic pollution, you are helping prevent possible illnesses from the ingestion of microplastics through the food chain. You are helping innocent sea creatures from deaths and ailments that are painful, that they just do not deserve. And you're helping keep Earth healthy, breathing, and fresh. You are now an informed individual, and now you want to know what steps you can take to help defend the Earth from suffocation by plastic. One step my family has personally taken is requesting a recycling bin from the city of Fort Worth. It's free, and it honestly saves you money on trash bags. While recycling, it will take much more than recycling to make a true change for the better, but it is a great first place to start. Bouillon Slat says we need to close the source, which means we need to basically wipe out single-use plastics, which make up 90% of our daily plastics we use in our daily lives. These include plastic water bottles, grocery bags, straws, and coffee cup lids. These can easily be eliminated from your daily routine. Get yourself a water bottle that you get excited about. Check out my John Mayer water bottle. With every sip, I am refreshed and proud, knowing together we are waiting on the world to change. You know that coffee cup from Starbucks that's super cute that you really wanted to splurge on? Go ahead and get it and feel pride with every sip, knowing that you are truly making a difference. Another simple act is to bring your own grocery bags to the store. They have them right there at the checkout, and most of them are made from recycled material themselves. Other things you can do are cooking at home to avoid plastic cutlery and doggy bags from takeout. You can support a bag tax or ban like Alma mentioned last Thursday. You can buy in bulk, and you can protest and petition to manufacturers for change in the plastic packaging process today. The easiest thing you can do is to spread the word, inform, educate, share, and teach your friends and family this new lifestyle. We can be very adaptable to a plastic-limited society. It can become second nature. If my 1-year-old son can recycle a plastic water bottle, then so can you. Let's not act like we have another world to go to. Let's save our seas. Thank you.